Hey guys, welcome back to the Shockwave YouTube channel. For this video I have 60, yes you heard that correctly, amazing tool deals to share with you at Ace Hardware. These are good for the entire month of May. May go in and out of stock throughout the month, but they're supposed to be good for the whole month. Now that is a ton of deals to get through. Nobody wants to sit here for 3 hours, especially myself, so some of these are going to be a little bit of rapid fire, but we're going to get through all of them. First up, we have the Milwaukee 7 1/4 inch framing carbide tip steel circular saw blade, 24 tooth blade. It's normally $11.99, on sale now for $7.99. You can see the banner here that says online only deal. You do have some of those where you can buy online, then you can pick it up in store, or you can have it shipped to you. Some of these deals are going to have discounts for Ace Rewards members, but a majority are just sale prices, so whether you want to buy online, pick up in store, you should be able to get the price, but you'll see this banner on every page as we go. There's also a lot of circular saw blades that we're going to see popping up here. Here we have the Milwaukee 3-ounce Red Bold chalk and reel set. It's a 100-footer, normally $14.99, now $9.97, and it looks like it has amazing reviews. The Milwaukee Micro Carbide Metal Utility Blade Dispenser, it's a 50-pack, normally $12, down to $10. Another circular saw blade for you. This is the Milwaukee 6.5-inch tungsten carbide tip, 24 teeth, normally $12.99, now $9.99. Last month we had a ton of the really cheap stuff that was way marked down, and it was amazing. This one, our best deals are really in the middle tier tools, which different but still good. Milwaukee 16-foot compact wide tape blade tape measure. Wide blade tape measure, I can read, $15.99, now $11.97. Here we have the Milwaukee Fastback Folding 6-in-1 Utility Knife, normally $19.99, now $14.97. And my go-to tape measure, it's controversial. Some people do not like this at all, and sometimes the magnetic tip can kind of be more of a harm than a benefit. But when you're working on stuff by yourself, boy, sometimes that magnetic tip can really be helpful. 25-foot wide blade magnetic, normally $22.99, now $14.97. Here we have the Milwaukee Shockwave 1/4-inch hex shank right angle adapter. It's normally $26.99. It is now $14.99. Now that's a pretty good price. I bought this actually from Ace Hardware several months ago, maybe last year sometime. When I saw it was on a sale, obviously I didn't pay full price. I'm a cheap ass. I don't pay full price for nothing. And on the second channel, Struggleville 2, I know I recorded the video. I don't know if it's published yet, but I did a comparison of this and the Dewalt equivalent. And not to burn the video or anything, but I like the Dewalt one better. I think it's a better tool. Now, that being said, I've used this one several times and it works fine, but I think Dewalt is better. So if you're interested, do some price checking, maybe look into the Dewalt one. Milwaukee 6.5-inch fine finish carbide tip steel circular saw blade. This is a 40 tooth, or normally $22, down to $16. Here we have the Milwaukee 7 1/4-inch fine tungsten carbide. This is a 60 tooth, $22, down to $16. 7 1/4-inch fine finish metal circular saw blade, 40 tooth, normally $18, down to $13. Another tape measure, 30-footer compact wide blade tape measure, normally $24, down to $19.97. It's a good year. Irwin quick grip 12-inch bar clamp. It's looking like a 2-pack from the picture, 100 pounds. I would imagine that's clamping force, not weight. $28.99. Now on sale for $19.99. Got the 2-pack of the Milwaukee Fastback Press and Flip Folding Utility Knife Set. Normally $22, down to $20. Milwaukee Ream and Punch. I've been known to ream and punch. 2-piece forged alloy steel straight jaw pliers. Normally $24, down to $19.99. Here we have the Milwaukee Stud Tape Measure. 1-pack. I like how they add those to their titles. $31.99, down to $24.97. I also have this one too, or I think it's this one. Very similar. It's a fat, heavy tape measure. Dewalt Rapid Load 6, 8, 10 steel countersink set. Normally $28.99, on sale for $24.99. Ace Rewards members get $5 off, bringing it down to $19.99. Another Stanley Black & Decker brand, which is Irwin, has a very similar set. It's basically the exact same pieces. I'm tempted to buy this just so I can compare the pieces to see if there's any noticeable difference at all between the two. The only, as far as what's included, the Irwin has a little stop collar that you can put on here. I was just looking up on Amazon. The Irwin one is currently about $39. So this is a good deal at $19.99. This is not the adapter I was talking about, but still. Dewalt 12-inch right angle flex shaft. Normally $37.99, a sale price of $24.99, and another $5 off for the Ace Rewards members. Remember, Ace Rewards is just a rewards program. It's not a credit card or anything. It's free to join. You earn points towards, I think it's a coupon, and every once in a while they'll put a coupon in your account, $5 off this or whatever. So it's worth signing up for, and of course you get the discounts like this at the $19.99 for the flex shaft. Black & Decker Roto-Bit, it's a 4-volter, cordless and rechargeable screwdriver, normally $32 down to $25, and Ace Rewards $19.99. Craftsman 10-inch, 5/8 inch carbide circular saw blade, 60 tooth, normally $30 down to $19.99. We got a drill bit set, high-speed steel pilot point set, 20 piece, normally $25.99. Ace Rewards members pay $19.99. John Deere 61-inch steel digging shovel wood handle. Now we're going to have several John Deere shovels, I think it's 4 or 5, and a rake coming up here. I've never used a John Deere shovel. Are these things any good? I got some really old shovels that I got from estate auctions. They're pretty good, but some of them are broke. And then I got some real cheap-ass ones from Menards that were like $2 after rebate, and they're trash. So I'm kind of in the market for a shovel. If you know anything about John Deere shovels, let me know. I can't afford a tractor. Maybe I can afford the damn shovel. $27. Milwaukee 8 1/4 inch fine tungsten carbide, 40 tooth, was $32, now $25. It's like a snake oil salesman. Milwaukee 6-inch Phillips slotted screwdriver set, 10 piece, normally $37, down to $29.97. Shockwave titanium red helix drill bit set, 23 piece, normally $35, down to $30. Do these really suck, or what's going on here? 38 reviews, 1.5 stars. Almost makes me curious enough to buy them and test them myself. Not quite, though. Milwaukee assorted SAE hollow shaft nut driver set. It's a 7-piece set, normally $40, down to $32.97. You say, who uses SAE? Here's the metric version. Hollow shaft nut driver set. It's 7 pieces again, and it's the same price. Another John Deere shovel. This is the square transfer shovel. Might want to call it a shit shovel. $31.99 down to $26.99. Wood handle. Milwaukee Sawzall 6 and 7-inch bimetal demolition reciprocating saw blade set. It's not a sale price, $33.99, but you do get a free Sawzall blade with purchase. So you click right there and it'll bring up all the options. Milwaukee Torque Lock 3-piece forged alloy steel reaming pliers set. Normally $50, down to $34.97. We have a Craftsman set, 1/4 inch drive, metric and SAE 6-point socket and ratchet set. It's a 20-piece set, normally $37, down to $19.99. One thing that kind of surprised me about this, so it comes in the handy-dandy case like that, and this is a little bit different than a case that we used to see all the time that was $9.99 when you could find a good sale on it. And those cases were just metric or SAE, but you would still get an extension and a ratchet. So it was like half as many sockets as this one. But when I saw the 1/4 inch, I fully expected to see a 3/8 inch version also on sale, because that's typically how things work. And I didn't see it, so could have missed it. or maybe it's just not on sale, but if you're interested in the 3/8, it may be worth a search on the search bar there to see if it was on sale too. John Deere 59-inch steel round digging shovel. Fiberglass handle. Now here's the thing. What do you like better? Fiberglass handles or wood handles? I feel like the fiberglass handle is more comfortable to use, but the wood handle is actually better for using the tool. Now, my caveat is my fiberglass handle tools are the Menards ones that were like $1.99. So that could have something to do with the crappiness of the fiberglass strength or capabilities. Got another one. Fiberglass handle, 59-inch square transfer shovel. Was $40, now $29.99. And I'm not a liar. There's the rake. 66-inch, 15-tine steel bow rake, fiberglass handle. Do not use one of these rakes to manage your fire pit. I tried, not a fiberglass handle. It melted. It was what's the term? I know there's a term called shrinking violet, and I don't exactly know what it means, but I was trying to think of something that was wilting. A wilting something. It wilted is what it did. It collapsed in on itself. And it wasn't even like in the fire. It was just pushing sticks into them. Anyway. $39.99 down to $29.99. Milwaukee Thunderbolt Black Oxide drill bit set. It's a 29-piece set. Now people like this one. Look at that. 4 out of 5 stars. They should change those to little green championship belts. 11 total reviews on that one. Was $65, now $54.97. Gonna have a couple of pack-out things coming up here. Milwaukee pack-out 20-inch ballistic nylon tool bag. You can shoot it, I think. 3-pocket, $69.99 is now $54.97. Here we got the ballistic polyester tool tote. It's a 28-pocketer. $79.99, $62.97. Someone count up those pockets. Keep them honest. Crescent adjustable wrench set. It's a 3-piece set. Was $65. Whew. Do not pay $65 for that, please. Now on sale for $19.99. Craftsman. We got the 20-volt, 6-amp-hour high-capacity battery. Normally $139, down to $79. A couple more Craftsman deals are going to be coming up, especially specifically an outdoor power tool one. So you may want to pay attention because you're going to need more batteries to go with it, and I have at least 2 options for you coming up. So 6-amp-hour, $79. As far as batteries from any of the cordless tool companies, being able to get a 6-amp-hour for $79 is pretty good, but generally the Craftsman stuff's a little bit on the cheaper side, certainly cheaper than like Makita is crazy with a lot of their batteries, although they've been doing some better promotions over the last little bit. Anyway, okay, Milwaukee M12 brushed cordless battery-operated screwdriver kit, normally $100, down to $79. Now with this one, you're getting 2 1.5-amp-hour batteries. Of course, you get the bag and the charger. And that's really not a bad deal. Bare tool, this is about $50. So if you're interested in it, you really got to determine, do you want to pay the extra $29 for the 2 batteries, the charger, and the bag? And if you're interested in the tool, then generally the value would say yes, that it is worth it, unless you just don't want to deal with batteries. But one thing, if you are really serious about getting the best deals on tools, you have to be prepared to sell the pieces you don't need, because part of the value would be you sell off the batteries if you don't need them, or you sell off the battery and bundle it with the charger if you don't need it. And then you can really take advantage of the deals. Otherwise, you're going to end up with 100 M12 batteries when you only need 6 of them. They're going to sit around long enough that they all go bad and don't work anymore. And then any value you got in these deals is completely gone because you pissed it away in batteries that you never used and don't work. So you gotta be willing to sell or barter. Do something with them. Just don't let them sit there and go to waste. Next up, we have the Milwaukee M12 Fuel 1/2-inch brushless cordless hammer drill kit. Normally $159 down to $99. This is a 1 battery kit, and that is a 2-amp-hour for this one. Fuel tool, brushless. Pretty good deal for $99. I like it. Here we're going to the M18 18-volt version or lineup. 1/4-inch cordless brushless impact driver kit. You're going to get the battery and the charger. Was $169, coming down to $99. Now this one looks like at the moment it is out of stock, but again, hopefully things restock. We have a whole month for for those types of things to change. Milwaukee M12 Fuel 1/4 inch cordless brushless impact driver kit. Again, this is a 1 battery kit with the charger. Was $159 down to $99, and it's a fuel tool, so it's, you know, it's the newer stuff. It's not a brushed one anyway. Milwaukee Pack Out Ballistic, another one you can shoot. Polyester tool tote, 32 pocket. That's not what ballistic means. Okay. $139.99 Killjoy. $109.97. Dewalt 20 volt max atomic 1/4 inch brushless impact driver kit. Started out at $169.99 at a sale price of $119.99 down to $99.99. Now it's got these little tiny baby batteries. Those are either going to be the 1.5s or the 1.3s. I don't even know if they still make both of those or if they only do one or the other at this point, but whatever. So it's the real tiny batteries. You're really only going to use them for these, you know, an impact driver or a drill. They're just, I hate that these companies even produce these. They're just, I don't know. And then you got the DCB 107 charger, which is an extremely slow charger, which I guess is fine when you pair it with tiny baby batteries. So the impact driver is fine, and yes, you are getting the full kit so that you can use it, and you're in the lineup, and you're all ready to go, but you're going to be upgrading the batteries, you're going to be upgrading the charger. Very similar. This is the atomic 1/2 inch drill, brushless of course, was $169.99, then $119.99, down to $99.99, and much of the same applies here, batteries and the charger and all that. Speaking of companies pairing things with baby batteries, these are outdoor power tools. The outdoor power tools are almost all, I'm trying to think of one that's not, but they're almost all high consumption. They really kill the batteries. This is the Craftsman 20 volt blower trimmer combo kit. Was $139.99 on sale for $129, down to $99. Now that $99, that is an awesome price if you are willing to be or are already in Craftsman's lineup. $99, you're getting 2 tools, 2 batteries, and the charger. I mean, it's really cheap, but the batteries you're getting, I don't know if it says somewhere, 1.5 amp hour batteries. Oh my God. Those batteries are going to 30 seconds. 30 seconds is all you're getting out of a 1.5 amp hour battery on a weed whacker or a blower. So I showed you the 6 amp hour battery earlier. I got some 4 amp hours I don't think we've looked at that are coming up. Anyway, you're going to need something else. You are going to be so disappointed and pissed if you just buy this kit and don't get something to go with it. Because those batteries, that is shameful. They should be absolutely embarrassed for putting out a kit with 1.5 amp hour batteries for outdoor power tools like that. It's insane. Dewalt 20 volt max 1/4 inch cordless brushless 3-speed impact driver was $149 down to $119. It's the XR, so brushless. It's not. Yes, it's on sale. I'm including it in the list of tools because it is on sale. Especially for an impact driver, you can do better. Impact driver, especially this model, is included in free tool promotions all the time, or even a kit, and then you get the free, whatever it is. We can do better on the promotion side than paying $119 bare tool on this thing, but it is on sale. Here we go. Your 4 amp hour batteries. You're getting a 2-pack of 4s. Was $149 down to $99, so $50 each for the 4s. I believe that 6 was $79. So not a huge difference when you break it down per amp hour there. But in a way, this is better because you're going to have 2 batteries and you can have one charging while you're using it. Where that 6 amp hour battery, I can almost guarantee you both 1.5 amp hour batteries would be drained down to nothing before you got a chance to charge that 6 amp hour battery. So if you're deciding between the two, I would go with 2 4s so you can have one charging while using the other. Another Craftsman deal. Here is the brushed 2-tool drill and impact driver kit. Was $149. Now it is $119. For the longest time they had, I don't know, I'm not totally immersed in Craftsman model numbers. I don't know how many drills and impact drivers they have, but over the Christmas season and lingered on a little bit afterwards. They had a 2-tool kit. It may have been this exact kit, and it was only $99. Ace had the deal for a while. Lowe's, it might still be that price at Lowe's. I don't know. You'd have to look. But anyway, you know, it's okay. If you missed out on the $99 deal, look, you're only paying $20 more and you're getting into it, but it's not the best we've ever seen. Milwaukee M18 quarter-inch cordless, brushless, compact, impact driver kit. Getting 2 batteries here. Was $199.99 down to $149, and that is a brushless tool. Let's see, what do we got here? And those are 2 amp hour batteries. Getting the hard plastic case, which I actually prefer. Almost everything's gone to the soft zip-up bag. I'm sure it's cheaper to produce for one, but I prefer the plastic cases. Milwaukee M18 brushless cordless drill kit, so the sibling, the cousin to the last deal, $199.99, $149 now. They are very incestuous. They like to mix and match. Milwaukee M18 Fuel, 120 mile per hour, 18 volt handheld leaf blower. It's $169, but you receive a free battery when you purchase this, and I do believe that was a 5 amp hour battery. So really good high amp hour battery, something you would legitimately be able to use on a blower, and it's a high value battery, so it's actually a really good deal there. And we have the same thing with the hedge trimmer. Never used one, don't have a hedge, so not much purpose. $179 and the free 5 amp hour battery. Here we have the 2-pack of 5 amp hour batteries for $229, and in this scenario you get to pick a free bare tool. Got another Dewalt deal. It's the 20 volt max atomic cordless brushless 2-tool compact drill and impact driver kit. Kind of putting the other ones all together here. $229 down to $169. You're getting those baby batteries. You're getting the same charger. $169. Milwaukee M18 Fuel Sawzall cordless brushless reciprocating saw kit. You're getting the battery and the charger. Those are 5 amp hour battery. You just get one. Normally $319.99 down to $249. Another one that looks like it's out of stock right now because it was a really good deal, but hopefully it comes back. Actually, down there at the very bottom, well, you're not going to be able to see it by the time I get done with this. Anyways, on my screen, what I can see, 2 stores nearby have it in stock. So this might be one where you have to check locally and see what you have. Dewalt 20 volt max blower trimmer kit. Battery and charger was $289 down to $229. Really good to get 2 tools. You're getting the 4 amp hour battery, so pretty decent with the kit, although you're getting at the low end. Even a 3 amp hour would be too small for these really in a practical sense. So 4 is kind of bottom of the barrel what you would use. I believe that says DCB 112. If it does, that's a little unfortunate because that's a 2 amp output. It'll take 2 hours about to charge that 4 amp hour battery. And I would suggest you get the DCB 115 because it charges twice as fast, and usually you can get it for about the same price. So if you already have the DCB 115, then you're good to go, and that'll work pretty well. I have the Dewalt Pole Saw that has the exact same trigger mechanism, or it looks like it, and not a huge fan of the way this works, where you have to squeeze this side, then do this side, and blah, 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 and it's too much. Too much! I don't need all that. One deal I didn't post because I thought it was goofy, but we'll just talk about it super quick right here because it's relevant. The Milwaukee M18 Quick Lock. They have a string trimmer deal. It's at Ace, where you buy the string trimmer and you get the free extension bar. It's like a 40-inch extension right here. Okay, look. If I was buying the pole saw, I understand the free extension bar. That makes total sense. I want to know what Andre the Giant ass person's walking around that needs a 40-inch extension on their weed whacker. What are you doing with that weed whacker? It seems ridiculous to put a 40-inch extension on that. But, you know, that's speaking someone who's 4 feet tall. So I guess maybe other people have different experiences with weed whackers. Here we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Quick Lock 18 volt battery string trimmer kit. Oh, I can't see. That's, what does it say? It is the 8 amp hour battery. That's a pretty good battery right there. That's an expensive battery too. Boy, that's a real expensive battery. Now see, I like their trigger much better. You got to push this little guy in and then you pull the trigger. It's an easier mechanism because it's more natural to kind of slide your hand forward and you're automatically hitting that and grabbing the trigger. Where on the Dewalt one, you got to like re-wrap your hand around the whole thing so you can grasp both levers, if that makes sense. Overall, I really like the quick lock system, actually. I've had this for over a year, this weed whacker and the pole saw, and pretty good stuff, actually. So here it comes with the free battery, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that's the 5 again. Here we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 2-gallon horizontal portable quiet air compressor. It's $349.99. Comes with a free 5 amp hour battery. One thing I was trying to look at without actually putting in the effort to Google search something that would be very easy to find is this, can you also plug this in and actually run it off a wall outlet? Because if it's only via the battery, then boy, would I seriously hesitate about thinking about this one. I have the DeWalt Pancake air compressor that uses the flex volt batteries, and even with one of those big ass flex volt batteries, that thing dies quick. Definitely quicker than what my DCB 118 fast charger could keep up with changing back and forth 2 flex volt batteries. It is almost unusable, honestly. So, and it was very expensive. So let's just say it wasn't my brightest purchase ever. It 100% needs a way to be plugged into a wall to be fully useful. So when you have power, you can use it with a wall outlet. When you don't have power, fine, now I'll use it with a battery. At this point, you would have to have 2 different air compressors to cover both instances. So yeah, I haven't paid attention to this one because I've already experienced the DeWalt one, but if it has a wall outlet option, pretty good. Only battery? Hell no, not touching it. Obviously, some people could be in different situations where you don't have a choice, but for me, someone who's just doing projects on the weekends and at home and stuff, not an option. Milwaukee M18 Fuel Quick Lock Pole Saw Leaf Blower Combo. Now here's what should have included the extension. Normally $499.99 down to $369, and if you got the budget for it, these are amazing tools. I thoroughly enjoy them. I don't see what battery that is with this one. I don't know if it's the same battery or not. Boy, that didn't work how I wanted it to. Was a battery breakdown like the other thing had. Anyway, it's a big-ass battery. I don't know what size it is. Mine came with, I thought it was a 9, but I could be wrong. And I can't read that. Great tools. I really enjoy them. You should buy it. Okay, here we have the DeWalt 15 amp corded 8 1/4 inch compact table saw. Was $419.99 for Ace Rewards members. It is now $329.99. Here we have the Milwaukee M18 cordless brushed 4-tool combo kit. $499.99, and you get a free bare tool when purchasing this. So I believe these are the old 3 amp hour batteries. Yeah, these are the 3s. You get 2 of them, but it's the older batteries. I mean, they're all older tools, actually. They're all brushed. Nothing's the latest and greatest. Hey, the light is brushless. No brushed motor there. Don't have to change out the brushes on the light. But you get a free bare tool with it, so not the worst I've ever seen. So there it is, guys. I will have a link down below to this page that you're looking at now. Everything on this page is in the same order that we looked at it in the video. And look at all this stuff. Over 60. And I had all those browser tabs open at once. I fully expected the browser to crash while I was making the video. There's still time for that. And me to be really pissed about it because I'd have to redo a lot of stuff. But it all worked out. I also worry about that, for a side note, when updating my website. If I do like a huge list like this and it won't warn me before I have to re-log in, I'll hit the update button and it'll tell me to log in. I log in and then it'll go to the home page. It does not save my work in the meantime. So like this took over an hour to create this list. Oh, you want to know how pissed I would be if I hit update and it said, oh, log in. And then it's, oh, you just lost everything you did. That's called we skip it this month because we're not redoing it. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for sticking around to the end with me. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.